Hi friends, this is Paras Khatri and this is our first video on Management Guru, and the topic which we are taking today is a very basic topic of management, and this is management and its function. First of all, let us discuss what is management. So, management is a basic element of any business, and for say we can say that it's the process of planning, organizing, directing, controlling, staffing all the functions which is man, machine, labor and material in such a way so that to achieve maximum profit, or we can say the maximum output out of it. In other ways, or we can say in simple words, we can say that rearranging or arranging all the functions or all the resources which we have in order to achieve maximum output is management. So friends, let us take all the functions of management one by one. First of all, planning. Planning is our first function of management, in which the management or the manager has to take the decision regarding what to produce, how much to produce, and what are the targets we need to achieve in this year or in this month or in this quarter. These are the topics which every manager should has to consider every time when they are in doing the planning part. Next part, organizing part. In organizing, the management or the manager has to organize each and everything which is required to produce that product or the service which has been discussed in the planning meeting. Meanwhile, if a person needs to make this pen, he need to organize the plastic required to make this pen. So in organizing part, all the necessities which is required, which can be in the part of the raw material, which can be in the part of money, which can be in the part of machine, can be arranged in this organizing part. So the next part is the staffing part. Obviously, if we have the material to making anything, we need some persons or we need some employees to implement the things which are being to do. And moreover, we need to rearrange the persons which we have in our organization in already. Maybe we need to promote them, maybe we need to demote them, maybe we need to transfer them to our some other extensions. So in this planning part, we need to hire some new people, and moreover we need to keep some people which we are already having. So let's move to the next part, which is the fourth function, that is the directing. In directing, like a person who is directing a movie, he need to implement whatever is being planned in the script. So same as whatever been planned in the planning meeting is to be implemented in the directing. So who are the directing is the simples, who are the managers. Managers need to direct in such a way that they get the maximum output out of their staffing process, out of their organizing process. In the fifth part,
40 seconds.
in the fifth part, we have the controlling part. In controlling part, we need to control the things. Meanwhile, that we need to recognize, or we need to compare the actual performance as well as the standard performance which we have discussed in the in the planning meeting, and the actual performance which actually we have to get.